So today I am going to talk about Dajbog, Slavic god of the dead, the wolf god, the werewolf god, the priest, the sorcerer, and the necromancer. He is the first of all werewolves, according to the Slavic lore. And let me explain first what werewolf is. According to the Serbian lore, the werewolf is the spirit of the dead person, which died in a violent manner and become bestialized, and now it haunts the living for vengeance. The wolf, on the other hand, in Serbian lore, is actually a positive ancestor. It is a spirit of the dead person, which is here to protect the living, to protect his offspring into the future. According to the Serbian lore, the wolf is a totemic animal. It is an animal which symbolizes and represents ancestors. It is an animal which symbolizes our willingness to learn from our elders, use them in our magic, serve them, and be like them. It is a really sacred animal to the old Serbs. And now, I want to talk about another concept, which is the concept of priesthood. Now, what it means to be a priest of particular deity, what it means to be priest of Dajbog. It means, when you have a priesthood of particular deity, that deity comes to you and gives you, in a ritual setting, energy, and that energy then resides in your aura, and you can use the energy of that deity and power of that deity, even when the deity isn't with you, because the energy of the deity is permanently within your aura. More you work with the deity, and more you serve the deity. When I mean serve the deity, it means that you work together with the energy of the deity to empower yourself and the deity. More you do that, the stronger becomes your cloak given to you as the priesthood. The stronger becomes the energetic imprint given to your soul through the priesthood. And you can use more energy of the deity when the deity isn't there. Now, once you receive this imprint from any deity, you need to work with the deity consistently in order to harness true power of your priesthood. So, I maybe don't have the priesthood of Dajbog, but I explain the concept of the priesthood to you all, so you know what it actually means. And priesthood is something that should be kept secret between you and a deity until deity tells you to make it public and show people how to work with it. So, lot of people claim to be priests of particular deity, but in reality they do not have that imprint in aura. They do not have actual spiritual empowerment which stands behind the priesthood. So they are just bluffing. And now, when I explained the concept of the wolf in Serbian lore and mythology, let me now elaborate the powers of Dajbog. Dajbog can teach you how to command the dead, how to bind the dead, how to conjure the dead and travel the underworld. He can teach you how to shapeshift your spiritual bodies into animals. He can impart wealth and spiritual knowledge. He can impart understanding of alternate states of consciousness. And he can also prevent a person from dying by healing them. He knows extremely powerful curses involving necromancy. And he is a really powerful guide to the necromantic empowerment. He commands both harmful and beneficial spirits of the dead. Spirits which serve him mostly come in forms of wolves or anthropoid werewolves. She is also known as the Great Wolf, the Lame Wolf, the Old Wolf, and the Prophet. She manifests in three forms to me. One is form of the Lame Wolf, another is the form of the werewolf, really aggressive werewolf with teeth and claws, and the third form is the form of the lame man, dressed in poor clothing, holding a staff in his hand, and in other hand holding a bag of golden coins. His favorite offerings are water blessed with the powers of death, blood, and he also loves meat as an offering. But he will accept any offering as long as it is given honestly. Now, I will give you a magical chant for summoning of Dajbog. Daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, joj. Daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 joj. Daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 daj Bože, daj Bože, 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 joj. You will see chant on the screen. Write it down and use it if you want to call the deity. Now, at the end of this video, I want to remind you once again, work with the Dajbog, work with wolves, work with werewolves, call them up. They are really powerful spirits, and Dajbog is really powerful deity. I wanna tell you that I have surprise for you, but tomorrow I will tell you what that surprise is. I think that's enough talk about wolves for today.